happy, sad, confused, profoundly random questions. I know the answers to a few of these, but indulge me. Dogs or cats?
Cats. I have cats. I don't have anything against dogs, but they're just too needy for me.
What do you collect? I think I know some of these too. What are the main things you collect?
Lately?
Yeah, or whenever.
Well, I seem to be, like, I don't think in terms of collecting, I think in terms of having. So, like, I'm not, you know, like, if I get obsessed with a band or something like that, you know, I'll buy all their records or whatever. I think that over the years lately, I've amassed a lot of records. I amass things. I don't collect too many things. Like, I think if there's one thing I collect, it seems to be Ganesha statues. But in terms of, like, getting things, hopefully for free or through barter, I've amassed a lot of records. I have more guitars than I need, but I don't buy them that often. I try to get them for free and then play them. But there's a lot of things that are on their way out. But as far as consciously buying things that I seem to collect but not amass, it seems to be Ganesha statues of one shape, of one size or another.
I feel like clothing, sometimes you talk a little bit about different, like...
But those aren't collections. I'm obsessed with a few boots.
Right.
Like, there's definitely things I wear over and over again. There's things I commit to and have a certain amount of them, but it's not like I have 90 pairs of boots.
Okay, good, fair enough. You don't strike me as a video game guy, but do you have a favorite video game of all time? Anything you ever played?
No. What, modern?
No, I mean, literally, childhood could be Pac-Man, I don't know, anything.
No, I was never a Pac-Man guy. You know, we were pretty into Space Invaders at the bowling alley when it first came out.
There you go.
And Asteroids. But I never like nerded into them enough to know how to turn over the system. You know, there were those guys that figured out, exactly how you could go through all the levels. Galaga, Galaga, I used to play in college at the sub place across from where I lived. I liked Galaga. Is that how you say it? Galaga.
I do go Galaga, but Galaga sounds like the European, classier version.
Yeah, that's the Russian version. Galaga. I only played the Russian machine. The guys who owned the sub shop were Ukrainian, I think.
Dakota Johnson asked me this. I ask everybody.
Can you ask her if she would, marry me?
You have a significant other.
I know, but this is fantasy.
Fantasy.
Land.
Do you like Dakota? You're a fan?
Huh?
You're a fan of her work?
I love her.
She's great.
I talked to her dad, but it wasn't appropriate for me to hey,
No.
could I get the number?
I could make this magic happen for you. I could connect
Anne
you guys.
Hathaway and Dakota Johnson.
Those are yours? Okay.
But Hathaway's married, and I have somebody, but for Dakota, I'd rethink a lot of things. Maybe there's too big an age gap. It doesn't necessarily
make
stop
it work.
me.
It's okay. She asked me this. Let's see if your crush remains after you hear this question. Would you rather have a mouthful of bees or one bee in your butt?
What? One bee in your butt?
Yeah.
Who the fuck wants a mouthful of bees?
Yeah,
that sounds like a disaster.
Yeah, no, I agree. What's the wallpaper on your phone?
I don't know.
Do you have a phone? Yes, you do.
I think it's just a regular. Yeah, it's just.
You got just like space, just like black.
Yeah, I don't get too deep into this.
Okay, fair enough.
I have a dead cat on my computer though.
Oh, you one of yours, I hope, not just somebody else's.
Yeah, it was one of mine. Yeah.
Okay, good. Last actor you were mistaken for?
Who do I get?
You ever sign someone else's autograph being presented?
No. A lot of people aren't sure who I am. People used to think I look like Spielberg a lot. Occasionally, if I'm pretty shaved, there's a Robert Downey thing, but I don't get mistaken for too many people. I think, oddly, I think I'm like Bono's starting to look a little like me.
Bono's looking like you, or you're looking like Bono?
No, I think he's looking like me because he looked different when he was younger, but now older.
He was Robin Williams younger. That was the biopic that never happened. Yeah. Worst noted director has ever given you?
I don't know, man. I don't really remember that stuff.
Anything particularly unhelpful that you hate hearing?
It'll be okay.
Because it won't.
I think it's helpful, but I know that it's sort of like, all right, well, that's as good as you're going to do.
And in the spirit of happy, sad, confused, an actor who always makes you happy, you see them on screen, you're instantly happier.
George Clooney.
Yeah. Movie that makes you sad?
Oh, so many of them make me sad. These are always hard questions for me because a movie that makes me sad. Like a classic?
It
I
could
don't
be
know.
anything.
Name some sad movies.
In terms of endearment, Cinema Paradiso, I don't know, It's a Wonderful Life.
Black Mirrors make me sad.
Yeah, yeah,
That's the most recent ones.
that works. And a food that makes you confused, Mark. You don't get it. Why do people eat that?
Oh, you know, I'm not big on tripe.
Controversial statement. But big-
Because I can like I've been plant based for a couple of years, but
Yeah.
like it's just even the way it looks like in pho or in pho
Yeah.
when you get the soup and they're like, you know, you want all of it, the weird Vietnamese meatballs and the tripe and the brisket that's just slabs of fat. Do you want the whole thing? The tripe, like I'll eat the other stuff, but the tripe is sort of like, oh, I can see it's just little rings of intestines.
yeah, squiggly little, yeah. No.
But I understand the texture thing, but it's still like, is it necessary? There's no flavor to it. Even calamari, it's like, what is the...
I would follow with
the
you
best
there.
at calamari can be like, oh, this is like fresh because it's softer than it usually is.
Sometimes check texture is enough. Sometimes that's...
No, I agree, but it's also like giant clam and sushi. There's something about that texture.
Yeah.
The kind of crunchy, chewy, like, I don't know.
Right.
Not for me.
We're going to go watch Avatar and eat some tripe, Mark and I now.